Assalamu alaikum everybody, how are you all? This is your science teacher Tanzia here. So we will continue with our unit thermal energy, and our topic is thermal energy transfer. We will see what we are going to study today. So just recalling, in my previous video I already explained you about the difference between temperature and thermal energy and what is heat, and we even saw that what happens when you heat the particles. So just once more recalling, what is heat? Heat is a transfer of thermal energy from warm object to cold object. Yes, whenever you put a hot material onto something, it will transfer its heat energy to the colder object. Yes, so this is heat. So today's class we will see what are conductors and what are insulators. So first we will see what are conductors. These are the materials which conduct heat. Okay, the materials which will allow the heat to go through them, to pass through them, are known as conductors. Okay, so what are the examples of the conductors? Metals. Okay, metals and steel are the examples of conductors. So different types of metals you can name here, that is, I can take iron, copper. So these are the different types of metals that conduct the heat to pass through them. That means that when you put these materials onto flame, onto heat on a gas stove, they will get hot, they will become hot. That means that they are allowing the heat to go through them or pass through them. Conductor materials can also allow the electricity to go through them. Okay, so now let us see what are insulators. So what are insulators? Insulators are the materials which do not, they will not allow the heat to pass through them. They will not conduct the heat, or they will not allow the heat to go through them, are called insulators or insulating materials. Okay, so these are insulating materials. So let us see what is the example of insulating materials. There is a lot of examples. For example, plastic, glass and wood, etc. are some of the example of insulators or insulating materials. Okay, so this is the difference you can see in conductors. What are conductors? Which will allow the heat or conduct heat to pass through them, and insulators are the materials which do not allow the heat or electricity to pass through them. What are the examples of conductors? Metals, steel, and insulators, plastic, glass and wood are the some of the example of